Hello and welcome to another video. Today we have the National Airlines DC-10 made by Daron Postage stamped, and it was sold for me from the Hiller Aviation Museum for a fair price of $40, which I think is pretty good for a 1 to 400 scale. Then again, it's probably because it's by postage stamp, but according to the box, it's a die-cast metal historical aircraft, which includes a display stand, which is right here. And without further ado, let's get started. So starting out with the box, we have the postage stamp and Daron logo. We have a National Airlines DC-10. We have the little receipt here. It says die-cast metal historic aircraft. The side has a little bit of information. The postage stamp, it says postage stamp right here, and it has the little logo here, which is a postage stamp. Nothing much to see here. And here we have, looks like we have some images on the actual aircraft and some blueprints and some images of the model. It says produced under license of Boeing and McDonnell Douglas. And that's the box. So without further ado, let's get started with the unboxing. I have cut this here just to make the unboxing easier. Although I haven't really looked at the model, I've only looked at it from outside, of course. So here is our little stand. If it will come out. Whoa! Here it is. So, it looks like it slots in like this. Yes, it does. Nice little fit with the National Airlines DC-10 logo on here. Let's get out the model. Yeah, and looking at it, it looks pretty good. For a Daron postage stamp model. Let's put it on the stand and start a detailed review. But before that, I am going to tell you a little information on this aircraft. So, according to airfleets.net, the model, it's a model of a DC-10. It was active from, its registration is November 6-4 November Alpha. Of course, the November Alpha standing for National Airlines. It was active from, let's see here, October 5th, 1972 to July 1st, 1980, and it was remarked or sold to Pan Am when they merged, probably as November 6-4 November Alpha. So that is the history on the aircraft. Let's start the detailed review. So starting off with the nose, it's nice and white. We have the cockpit windows and the anti-glare for the sun. We have the cheat line Going down, I think this is called the Sun King livery because of the sun. We have the aircraft name, which is I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, but here's the aircraft name. We have the cheat line. I believe this is the L1 door. We have more windows. L2, emergency exit, and L3. I believe this is the left side. Yes, this is the left side. We have the engines, which look pretty decent. There is a little bit of detail in the front. The wing looks pretty good. This stand isn't the best. It's a bit wobbly, but it does its job fairly decently. You have the cargo bay doors, horizontal stabilizer. It says DC-10 right here. We have the famous Sun King. Here's the vertical stabilizer. You have the third engine here. Second engine here. Or maybe it's the third. As you can see here, there's a decent, for $40. It is a decent model. It does have flaps and slats detailed on there. Taking the model off, we have some detailing on the bottom. Again, flaps and slats. We do have a C-line on the engine, but we do get small amounts of detail on the front. So that is the model aircraft review, and I hoped you enjoyed the video. This will be it for today, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Till then, goodbye.